What's going on, everyone? Justin Florio here from Patience and Consistency. I'm going to bring you a 10-minute either body weight or resisted lower body core workout that you can do from your home, snow day, rain day, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're limited on time. It's a great workout that you can do on lunch break. I got this new handy dandy mic. I'm pretty pumped about that. Listen, I'm going to use a relatively large box, but if you have a smaller step, again, if you're at work and there's a little step, you could just step onto that. If you're at home and you're in your basement and you have stairs, just put 1 foot on that. If you have a little stepper, like Jane Fonda style, you can use that. And then you can use like a couch, say at this height, and we're gonna do squats. So you could either sit down onto the box, and I'll go over all the different variations as I go through it. You can hold onto a kettlebell or a dumbbell, something that you have using as a doorstop in your house, just for resistance. And then you can either go body weight on the last one, or you can use a medicine ball, and we're going to do twists. We're gonna do 10 of everything, 10 step-ups on each side, 10 goblet squats, right into 10 Russian twists. And I'm gonna try to get through this as many times as I can. I just want you to see the intensity. So if you're following along with me and you can't keep up to the intensity that I'm going, that's okay. Just go to your intensity, but really try to push the envelope today and see what you get, all right? Here, we've got 10 minutes on the clock, so let's get going here on the step-ups. Again, if you have just a small step, you can either just step up like this, or if you wanna get a little bit more balance, I like keeping that same foot on the whole time and just being a little bit more explosive, because we're gonna try to get that heart rate up. Hopefully this isn't super muffled. We're gonna find out together. That's 10, and then we'll swap right over. You know, the crazy thing with exercise is you wanna make sure you're getting that intensity in, because that's what's gonna make you push. That's what's gonna help you grow, get stronger, whatever the case is. So again, if you have a couch, you don't have to hold on to anything. You're just sitting down onto the couch and trying to drive your hip through. If you feel comfortable not using it, then just go down into that squatting motion. Same thing, we're gonna go for 10. Make sure you're focusing on breathing. Good. And then we'll grab onto a ball. I'll give you a few different variations. Number one, keep the heels down on the ground. Move over a little bit so you can see me better. Heels down and just rotate as much as you can. If this bothers your back, don't do it. Second variation would be holding onto a resisted ball and rotating. And then variation 3 would be rotating all the way through. So if that bothers your back, what you can do is you can just try to stay upright, get the heels off the ground and maintain that. Or you could do a plank on your couch, just like this, and try to maintain that position for about 20-30 seconds. We'll go right back into the step-ups, same thing. So I want to stress something else too. This is my conditioning piece. I only had a half hour to work out today. And as I was going through my YouTube channel last night, I realized I don't have a lot of workout videos. And that's what I want to do. I want to help everyone have an idea of what they can do from home. But I do want to stress that I did do a really heavy squat before this. So this is a great supplement to your day, just to get you moving, especially if you're in a rut. You just need some kind of accountability. Follow along with what I'm doing, but I'm always gonna overemphasize the importance of strength. So we set a 10-minute timer here. By the time I got everything set up, it'll probably only be about 8 minutes. So we'll try to push for 4 total rounds. With the squats, you can let yourself come forward. A lot of people are always trying to stay super upright. As long as it's not bothering your back, you can let that upper torso come down. And then with the squats, even if you're doing sit to stands, I always highly suggest push through the toes, push through the heels. 1, And then with these, you want to make sure that you're feeling your stomach and your obliques. Obliques are the side part of your stomach. Because if you're feeling your low back, you're not working the right muscles. Again, we'll get right back into it. I like driving my feet up because it makes it feel a little bit more explosive. It fatigues my quads a little bit more. It works balance. I will be honest, doing these workouts without music on is pretty brutal. So if you're listening to me on YouTube, hopefully you enjoy the music in the background, because I'm doing this in pure silence. I used to work out with this girl, and she would make us do workouts in silence. So if you as a viewer understand videos, copyright issues, maybe you can help me out so I can start doing these with sound. All right, so here on the squats, the other cool thing, you know, if you've been constantly doing normal squats with your feet about shoulder width apart, you go a little bit wider, get more inner thighs, just change up the muscle recruitment that you're getting. You can hear me breathing heavy. Remember what I said in the beginning of this video. The idea is to help teach you the intensity. All right, let's go back into the twist. If the twists are bothering you, remember, do planks. Do whatever you feel the right muscles working. You know, I always have clients say to me, Justin, what's the better version? A lunge or a step up? And I'll say, whatever you feel the muscle group that we're targeting the most on. If you're doing lunges, we're trying to work your quads, but you're only feeling your hamstrings and your glutes, then switch over to step-ups. You know, not every movement is biomechanically correct for everyone. Let's try to push here, try to finish up. And the greatness of movement is it's so much more than changing your body and moving your body for aesthetic reasons. It's the mental health. You know, as a dad, business owner, homeowner, there's a lot that goes on in life. And this allows me to really free my mind and get that heaviness off of my chest. One more round. If your knees are starting to bother you, just go to body weight squats. Hopefully you're breathing heavy. Hopefully you're sweating. We're gonna finish with one more round. So I'll probably name this either a 10-minute or just a 4-round workout that you can do from home. All right. All right. So the other main thing I want to really stress, because I just thought about it when I was doing that last set, is don't be scared to emphasize your breathing, especially if you're working out from home. Like, breathing is going to help you brace. It's going to help you breathe better, obviously. There's a lot more oxygen in the lungs. So don't be scared. Like, I'm sure you can hear it because of this microphone. You can hear how much I emphasize my breathing because it's going to help protect your body, okay? In through the nose, out of the mouth, and just own it, all right? I hope you enjoyed this video. 4 rounds, definitely a body weight burner. And if you like this video, of course, like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications, and I hope to make more of these for you. Have a great day.